Statistics section in Economic Review November 2013, I discussed data concerning patterns of trade. In talking about some of the data in the table, I suggested that you try to replicate my calculations of the share of Asia in world exports. Now, I'm really sorry, but Murphy's Law intervened at this point, and when I came to make this video, I discovered that my spreadsheet had contained one small error which happened to relate to this particular calculation, and this one only. So, please accept my sincere apologies and allow me to talk you through the correct version. First of all, here's the table. To calculate Asia's share in world exports, notice that I suggested that we should deduct intra-regional trade. In other words, we should exclude trade that takes place within a region. Total exports from Asia are shown in the world column here at $447 billion, whereas trade between countries in Asia is shown in the main diagonal here at 2926. Incidentally, the mistake in my spreadsheet was that the formula pointed to the cell next to this one, so I deducted 242 instead of 2926. Sorry again. Anyway, to calculate world exports net of trade within regions, we need to sum the elements on the main diagonal of the table. So total world trade is $17.425 billion, but if we want to deduct trade that takes place within regions, we need to add all these elements on the main diagonal and deduct those from world trade. We can then calculate Asia's share, and it comes to 28.2%. Now, the data on within trade are important and show some interesting things that are going on. For example, notice that for the European Union, the intra-regional trade is highly significant at $3,906 billion. And of course we would expect that because there's a lot of trade between European countries. However, for North America, the figure is much smaller in relative terms because trade between the states of the USA is not counted, only trade between the US and Canada. So the political organization of countries or states affects the degree of intra-regional trade. And that's one reason I suggested that we should deduct it when looking at the shares. It's also worth noting the importance of China in the world trading arena. The row highlighted here shows the destination of China's exports. You can see that quite a substantial amount goes to other countries in Asia, $663 billion, but you can also see the volume of exports flowing to North America and the European Union. Thank you.